melanin. This deranged darkness, once sold in bulk, now is chained to my carcass like brig-bound hand-me-downs. Handed down through generations, this hue awaiting its puberty to manifest its belonging, but now Republicans shiver like jumping beans on steel lava because my melanin won't break like porcelain plates. Mistake the cruel life with skepticism for race while extinguishing the searing burns of whips, while the tips of grotesque blood drips from my mouth, allowing me to taste a bit of copper or sign away its name on dotted lines as this pigment has done before. I won't surrender. Let's go. Melanin succumbs to thieves of knowledge without branching its thoughts to the brain. So intelligence is considered a niche in this community. Far be it for the melanin-free society to reap the benefits and bliss, yet certain Caucasians embody cancerous modifications and attempts to acquire this darker distinction. This pigmentation only positively paralleled when thin pink lips drenched in ultra-neon lip gloss worn by white wine ball floozies who lick strawberries dipped in my image. Because everybody loves chocolate, but they forget that everybody shits. And so many Caucasians try to speculate, scientifically admonish or gyrate their actions and bodies, but they lack the essence, so they just emulate. Melanin enables my nerve synapses to unhinge the screws that linger the bend of the power that flows beyond the dam, quenching the thirst of weakness while giving blacks inherent superiority. The black fist adjacent to the stars have shown brighter in comparison to lightness. Like Maya Angelou, Garrett A. Morgan, Oprah Winfrey, Nelson Mandela, and Rosa Parks, these 5 fingers symbolize the points of color they pin on the world in black. But what about the 5 forefathers of our nation whose similac skin was the inner lining to the bend of our culture together? But it seems amidst evolution, white people froze the growth to become as my brothers and sisters, because the hue in man defines the color of their templates. And yet this shield yields pathogens into my bloodstream, preventing diseases, bullseye and side whites, but igniting my blemished cold hues from persistent attempts to rob and Jackie from the American pastime, or the captivity of air beneath the soles of Jordan's footprints, and submitted rejections of progression for Ali, or morbid, victimless trial for young Trayvon, or the crouching adulterous tiger on whole 9. This hue has been chosen to be seen as disgrace, but you can still see the bitter faces. However, composed through sewn webs of generations' pages, my melanin has been torn apart. But now it pours from rebellious cups down your throats, choking, convulsing, and evoking the adoration for the tint branded on my canvas. So the shackles once embedded in my skin, that clan the jingles and deprive sweet melodies within, no longer restrict the violations of amending my abilities that harbor happiness and sin. And to begin my end, happy in my skin, my melanin skin, I'm in. Woo!